This is Stroke and Bust Willie coming to you with Stroke and Bust hand motion lotion for fellas, only $10.95 a bottle. The Vibrant Vibrator for ladies, $12.50 each. Available now at BLUBALLZ.com. We accept credit cards, food stamps, Betamax players, stereo systems, auto parts, sexual favors, and money orders only.
New album is me and my two MCs I work with, Huggy Bear and Al Sheed, Bottle of Whoop Ass. It's just the beats, you know, it's if you have the first album, if you have the music for Tu Madre, it's kind of in the same vein, but the beats have gotten a little bit more experimental. The humor is still there. There's less on the theme of, you know, hip hop. It's more or less like parodying life situations. Just a lot of role playing and a lot of. I just wanted to have fun with it. My grandmother's the cover model doing some real outrageous stuff, so I just imagined her on a beer bottle. The last album she was holding one, so, you know, holding a bat and just the saying about Lil Bass. So the music for Tu Madre, it was music for your mother.
Earth, Wind & Fire. What happened to Earth, Wind & Fire, man? They used to be raw, man, when they first started, man. This is a real fruity ass album cover, man. This is something. The song's called Evil Roy and it looks like some romper room shit.
I just feel like right now, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world that's serious, so there's, you know, in turn, there's a lot of political hip-hop, and that's cool, you know, you need that, but I also think you need a balance. The politics in New York, it's really what's ruining it, and you have to have that type of record right now. There's like a certain type of record, like there's a lot of unrest going on with, you know, with the police. It's unfortunate, you know, cops are killing people, you know, left and right, and it's been going on forever, but just now it's coming to the forefront. And I mean, I definitely, you know, I feel like something needs to be said and done about it, and I support a lot of records that are coming out, but people feel right now that if you're a New York artist, a hip-hop artist, you know, in that quote-unquote underground scene, that you're almost obligated to make records about that. So I don't think about this stuff. I just make music and I don't think about the consequences. I just make what I want to make. I mean, I think spontaneity is what makes hip-hop what it is. If I don't have nothing to say, you're not going to hear nothing from J-Zone when it comes to rhyming. You know, I rhyme. I didn't even plan to make this EP. I planned to make the first one and just produce, but then a whole bunch of things started happening and a whole bunch of things were on my mind.
Grace Jones. What happened to Grace Jones? Tell me that doesn't scare the shit out of you. Look at that. That's like She-Man, cuz.
Production, what I feel is lacking is changes. I'm just sick of putting on a song and hearing the same beat for 4.5 minutes. It just bores me. I think the best way to tell production is sit down and play the instrumental. Listen to it. You know, is it the same beat from beginning to end? Most songs are just what you hear in the beginning is what you hear all the way through, or maybe a little roll, or like a, you know, a little cut or something like that. People are making beats and rhymes, they're not making songs. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Production is lacking in the fact that, okay, I made a beat, now rhyme. You know, and then, all right, 16 bars, 16 bars, 16 bars with little hooks in between, and that's it. You know, people are like assembly lining songs. You know what I mean? Like, you got, all right, the beat, the rhyme, the chorus, the cut, mix it together instead of actually sitting down and making songs. And if you listen to any other genre of music, you hear the music change. You listen to old jazz records, rock records, funk records, whatever it is, there's a breakdown, there's some kind of change. You know, but in hip hop, it's always, I mean, in the early 90s it was like that with the Bomb Squad, you know, those early Gang Starr records, you know, early Pete Rock records, you would hear the changes in the music. It would be like an arrangement of a big band, but it would be sample based, and I thought that was the beauty of it. That's what got me into it.
Uh-oh. Let's see, this is what I'm talking about. Probably one of the most talented dudes on the planet, man. He just went, the way you make me feel. See, he got sensitive, man. He bought a zoo, he got animals. Do you know what he does with them? Does anybody out there know what Michael Jackson does with the zoo, the animals?
Any rapper with a curl, I have to work with, because we got to do like a drive-by record, man. They just dope, ill, genuine gangster stuff, man. You can't say it's not funny to listen to like an old Ghetto Boys album. It's funny. Like a Bushwick Bill record, you know what I'm saying? That song Chucky, where he killed about 800 people. Like he said, he went sleepwalking and killed 300 people. And he killed 300 more later in the song. It's just funny. How could you not laugh? It's just dope. I love it. Like the Ghetto Boys, I mean, like, when I get in the car and just zone, man, I bring my Ghetto Boys tape, my NWA, my 2 Live Crew. I bring all this kind of stuff, and people are like, oh, it's ruining hip-hop, and it's making people have a bad perception of hip-hop. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I mean, if people can bite off bad heads and rock music and everything, it's just entertainment, man. People need to really, like, chill. It's just listen to it and just listen to it with, like, don't think of it as so literal. Everybody's taking it literally. Rolling in my 5.0 with my rag top down so my hair can blow. That's the Dre right there.
Yeah, to all the thugs.